So about a week ago, I got 5 tackle boxes from a pawn shop, and I went through them all, showed every single lure one by one, and you couldn't really get an idea of how many lures there really was. So real quick, I'm about to show y'all all the lures all together, just so y'all can get an idea of how many lures I got. I paid $52 for all 5, and this is all the spoons from all 5 tackle boxes. But the crazy thing is, most of these spoons was from one tackle box, which is nuts. But we have 42 spoons right here, and that's basically, that basically paid for itself. On top of all the Rapalas that we also found in the tackle boxes. So I definitely made my money back on this. But look at all these spoons, it is insane. Then we have some rooster tail style jigs here, up there as well. We got some more heavy duty spoons up here, those are pretty heavy. And then up here we have, I'm not even sure what these are, but there is a bunch of them. This guy was definitely a fan of these. Here is all of the plastic worms we got out of the tackle boxes. Look at these guys, those are huge. Probably 10 inches or so, I'm not really sure. The packaging was so dirty and messed up I could not read anything on it. But got some zooms, worms here, some tubes, a crazy looking, I don't even know what that is. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Just different types of tubes and worms, and then more grubs. We got more grubs over here, and then also threw together all of the jigs and grubs right here as well. That is all the plastics we got. So here is all of the J hooks, the weights, the trebles, and the swivels. 5 tackle boxes, and that is what we got. Here is all the old lures I want to make a display out of, and I did not realize that there was this many. This is a lot. It's pretty cool to see it like this because this is giving me an idea of how to make the display. It's gonna need to be pretty big because there is a lot of lures here. It's gonna be a pretty cool display. We have a bunch of different kinds of lures here. They're all old and antique, crazy shapes. Okay, so here are all the newer modern lures that I could still use that are in pretty good shape. But this entire first row here is all Rapala. I just looked on Walmart's website, and these right here are $6 a piece. And we have 10 of those all right here. So these 10 lures right here is 60 bucks. And I paid $52 for all 5 tackle boxes. So those 10 lures just paid for everything. So I am ahead. I'm ahead by a lot right now, so that is good. But this entire first row is all Rapalas. I kind of want to try one of these just because it's a trout color. I bet it works out there for trout. Here is some more lures here, and I kept this one. This is a crazy looking one, but it's newer, and I just want to see how the action is with that big lip right there. It may be a popper, I don't know, honestly, never used one before. Got some crawdads, there's some crankbaits, and then we have a lot of lipless crankbaits down here as well. So there is all the newer lures that I will actually be using. And once again, here is everything all together. This box is full of all the antique stuff, all the newer stuff, all the jigs, trout line, hooks, weights, swivels. There is all the spoons. I should have counted the spoons, but there's a crap ton of spoons. Hooks, bobbers, stringers, tools, and then there is all the plastics. So not bad at all for 52 bucks at a pawn shop. So there's all the lures. I was gonna build a shelf, but instead I went on Google and found some other ideas. I went on Amazon. So this is a authentic fishing net. This is 5 foot by 10 foot, so it's pretty big. So I'm gonna be hanging this on the wall, and then we can hang all the lures on the net. So that is the idea. But let's open this up, hang it on the wall, and get started. All right, so here is kind of like my beach wall. It has everything beach related. All this decor right here is the only thing I really took from my house when I sold it. I sold everything else that I've ever owned or had in the house, and this is basically all I kept. But here's the bed. We're gonna have a computer desk over here. This is kind of behind the scenes of my channel. This is where I edit all of my videos. Right here, laying down on the bed, on that laptop. But I'm getting pretty tired of that, so I've ordered a desk. It should be here in the next week or so. But that's where the desk is gonna go. We have all the computers and TVs. Oh, check that out. This is a brand new 2021 Okuma Psycho Stick. These are amazing. This isn't even out on the market yet. Thank you, Okuma, for sending me this. This was a video I planned to film today. It was gonna be awesome, but some things came up and I'll have to do it tomorrow. But check out this rod. This thing is super clean. Man, I cannot wait to check that out and use it. But yeah, this is part of Okuma's brand new premium Bass Series rods. That thing is amazing. But like I said, we'll get into that tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome to get brand new fishing gear that isn't even out on the market yet. Like, I'm one of the first people to get this rod, so that's pretty freaking crazy. But yeah, thank you to Okuma for that. You guys are awesome. But let's hang up this net. I really don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna tack it to the wall up here and then spread it all the way out, see how that looks. And I may just start folding it in different ways and testing out different ways to have it on the wall. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's not done yet. Alright, that's a little better. At first I thought I would like it dripping down a little bit, but I didn't really like it. But I do like how it's not uniform up through here. Alright, I'm gonna stop the camera and I'm gonna stretch it all the way out across the wall, see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so here is the net. I walked in just now and I was like, man, that's pretty sick. But I still don't know. I really don't know. So my thinking is, should I leave it like that, or it's gonna cut into the desk area, or should I end it at the bed? Okay, so it's been a few hours since I got the net on the wall and it's actually growing on me. I like it, so I'm happy with the placement. So now I just need to go ahead and attach all of these old lures. I'm just gonna be randomly placing them up there, and I'll probably just mess around with it the next few days until I like it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them up there. I'm not gonna film it because it's gonna take a while, but yeah, next time you see it, all the lures will be up there. Well guys, there it is. We got all the baits up there. Looks pretty good. I dig it. We got all of the spoons here. And then from over here, it just goes on to all the different kinds of baits. Looks pretty good. I like it. This corner looks pretty sick because it's all beach and fishing stuff, so I like it a lot. But there's my two dogs. Looks sick. Wasn't too bad hanging it all up, but I definitely don't want to take it down. Taking it down would ever suck if I ever have to, but I'm digging it. Looks pretty good. I probably do challenges where I just pull one off and go use it for a day, but that'll have to be in the future when fishing is actually good. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.